Hey guys, I'm calling this first chips, even though it isn't technically first chips, but it is under this setup. Um, my I I know I'm gonna get comments on this, but this is the first time cutting with my head trammed, and my tool holding is sufficient. It's correct. Tight. Uh, so I use the word tram loosely in lieu of all the comments that are coming in about now or during the course of the video. I know there's many ways to tram the head in, and there's many degrees of accuracy that will suffice. I trammed with what I had. Okay, I don't have something I can hook to my spindle and spin around and make those adjustments. It's traditional tramming. And I do not have a cylinder square, which I learned today is an effective way of tramming in the spindle. So you'll see what I do have and what results I achieved, I guess. I am very excited about it. I can't devote a lot more time to it right now because I have other issues in the household that need my attention. So enjoy this first chips. I am thoroughly satisfied. Let's just carry on. Okay guys, we're going to go handheld here for a few minutes. It's been 2 days since Craig Tate was here. I'm having furnace issues, so I've been devoting a little of my time and attention to that. I think I basically just need to do some cleaning on the furnace. So I got a collet set up in here, and I have some what I believe to be true ground rod there. And I got my angle finder first leveled on the device and then moved over to that rod. I'm at 90 degrees. And then here is an indicator on the spindle itself. And let me pull this off of here. And maybe half a thou, maybe nothing at all. Maybe my indicator. There may be some crap on the tip or something. Oh, you know what? It could be that paint on the spindle. Look at that. Yeah, there's a bit of paint on the spindle coming around here. There it is. And it's going to run right over that. So I think that's fair to say to the best of my ability. Now, if I come down here and indicate on this bar, I'm about 4 thousandths. If I come about halfway down on this bar, I'm about 4 thousandths out. Okay, so that's between the bottom of the spindle and the middle point of this bar, or I'm losing concentricity. So I'll try it with a tool and later in a bit, I guess. And I got my switch up here, which I love. And somebody in the comments told me that it's probably going to run in reverse when in low range. And yes, you're correct. When you put it in low range, reverse is forward, forward is reverse. I want to do some experimenting with changing the belt, moving that around. I believe I'm at 685 now. I am on the largest wheel on the spindle, and I am on the smallest pulley on the motor. So when I go to the smallest pulley on the spindle, I'll be at 3,000. And so I need to familiarize myself and accustom myself to changing that. So that's yet to come as well. I think it's time to put some material in the vise and get a cutter, and I think a fly cutter is a good way to observe the tram. So maybe we'll get a fly cutter on there and run it across my aluminum and see what kind of results we get from that. So, there we are. Give me a few minutes to get those things set up, and we'll be with you before you know it. Okay, guys. I my furnace isn't right yet, and I feel like I need to be doing that and not playing out here. But man's got to have some playtime, doesn't he? Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, here's a familiar cutter. And a familiar piece of material. I've got it set for depth of 50 thousandths. I'm assuming my RPMs is 685. I'm going to hook up my tachometer and verify that at a later time. I'm not going to have any tool dropping this time. I should have good, decent cuts here. So let's see if I can make 2 passes and have a nice floor. Excuse me. So there's the phase converter. Okay, it's not plugged in, that's why. And forward now, when I demonstrated forward and reverse before, it looked like it was going the wrong way. It's an optical illusion. Let's see if we can catch it this time. From the start. Yeah, you can see that this time. So I have the table X is locked up. I don't know how to lock up Z. I do have a little bit of I do have the quill out a little bit. So for the sake of What I'm saying is I should have this up all the way. And let's do that. So I'm going to move the tool over the work. What I've done is I've brought the quill up all the way in the machine. I'm going to bring the table up when I start messing around in that oil. I'm in the oil now. Starting to cut. So let's come down here to my dial. And I gotta use, we're looking at this dial. So I'm gonna zero this out. I'm going to come up, let's do 40 thousandths this time. Okay. Pull the handle off of the Y. Some spectacular cut. I can't wait to see if I'm going to have a flat floor. I'm going to unlock the Y table and move. Now I'm going to take it all the way down. I'm going to do everything in a hurry. Got a little vibration going on here. So one of my it's in the table. So I need to tighten up my ways, I think, my gibs. Okay, we're all the way off. Let you see what you can see here. Okay, I'm going to loosen up the Y. the table in. Now we'll tighten it back up. Okay, I wanted to bring it down. You know what? I want to do the same cut, same direction. Now, move the table and we'll lock it up. And then we'll move our camera back up here. Cheat a little bit, feel across the command. I tell you, for what I feel there, it is absolutely perfect. I'm not using any parallels in the vise. I got this piece of material straight in. With the exception of my vise not being trammed in, I didn't get all the way across here. There's no line there at all. It's a perfect surface. Let's roll this thing down and take care of this edge. Okay, I'm gonna release the lock on the table. And we're gonna run down the wrong direction. I'm blown away. It's absolutely perfect. I can see the narrowest slit of light, but it is, well, now I got nothing. It's perfectly square to the side. Okay, guys. I'm very happy with that. Apparently, I must be pretty close to the right speed for cutting aluminum with a fly cutter. That's something I need to delve into. I understand there's a calculator on Little Machine Shop's website that'll give me all the information I need. Pertaining to speeds and feeds, you know, with consideration of the material and the number of teeth on the cutter. So, you know, this is all brand new to me. I'm going to go slow. You know, people spend their careers perfecting this. I know it's not a tool cutter grinder or anything like that. But to me, it may as well be, because it's very foreign. And I also want to find out what some different end mills do. I have some kind of, let me pull you off the magnet stand here. Okay. I have some, I don't know if they're a bullnose. I don't know what they're called, so I can't tell you. I'll show you. I have some cutters that are kind of round at the bottom. Where are they at? I assume this is for chamfering. It can be. This is probably a router tool. It looks like it's for that angle, that curve. Here we go. Let me I can see what you're seeing. I'm assuming this is for plunging down into something. Oh man, I just don't know. So I'm gonna kind of play with them. Now, I've used this one before when I had my mini lathe set up as a mill. And that's a dovetail cutter. That's brown and sharp. Pretty sure. Yeah, brown and sharp. There's another one of those kind of round nose cutters. No idea. But one day I'll be doing a job and I'll need this cutter and I'll have it. I don't know what it is today, but one day I will know what that is. One thing I switched up on you is I got rid of the ER32 collet holder and I went straight to the collet that holds this tool. And let's go ahead and get an indicator on here and see what kind of run out, if any, we had there. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Get my indicator over here. Okay, let me see what you can see. Okay, now this is got a flat on it. So, how can I do this where you can see better? Okay, let's start where it went off. Okay, we're on the round now. And I am about 85 heavy. $82. We're way out of there again. So there's 82 heavy. 81. So it's off around a thousandth. It's a hell of a lot better than 30 thousandths, isn't it? Okay. I am going to wipe this lens off a little bit. Let me get this out. Okay. Alrighty. Hey guys, I am actually very excited. I believe this is working the way it's supposed to work now. I know I don't have the proper tools for tramming. I know there's more than one way to tram something also. But all I know for sure is for what I'm doing, if I can produce a surface that's that flat in 2 passes, I think I'm going in the right direction. So this is actually first chips with everything as it should be, according to me. There's always going to be a difference of opinion. Okay, guys. Wow. New subscribers, you're coming along great. God bless you. Thank you for coming along. You know, you might know all this stuff already. And, it might be interesting just to see the mistakes that I make and comment on them. I know when someone does something really stupid they're not supposed to do, it's very poor video. Well, maybe it's not poor video. Maybe that's what makes the hits. Wow. I gotta go work on my furnace, guys. That's, am I going to hesitate to say it's a little more important than this? Not really, because I can heat my house with electric if I have to. Okay, like and subscribe, tell everybody, bring a friend, whatever I'm supposed to say there. Okay, I am psyched. I am very, very happy with my results. I ran my no-go gauge, or my deburring tool, whatever. But I've got a great surface here. I put a square up on it. It is square. It was flat as far as my definition of flatness. One issue I had is I was getting a little vibration, and that is in the, I need to tighten up the gib on my X, my Y, in and out. Now, I believe I was climb milling. I believe I was climb milling in this video, and if you would confirm that, I would appreciate it. This is how new I am, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll subscribe. Thank you to the other new subscribers that came along last week. And yeah, I'm psyched. Now if I can get my furnace working right, we'll be all there, man. Alright guys, till next time. Take care.